The next time you get a text message trying to sell you something, don't ignore it. What you do in that very moment could cost you hundreds of dollars. Tonight, we have a consumer warning on how to avoid an expensive mistake on your next cell phone bill.
What would you do if you received two text messages like these from numbers you don't recognize? Replying to one is a good idea. Replying to the other could cost you a lot on your next phone bill. How do you know the difference?
Well, you didn't respond.
No, certainly not. It seemed like a scam. Why would I respond?
Hamid Shojawi got an anonymous text asking him to take action. He found out later, by not responding, he was paying.
This is the $9.99 charge.
$10 every month for 10 months for a service he says he never ordered, never got, and never even heard of.
I don't expect charges on my cell phone bill that I did not authorize.
They're called premium texts, now a billion-dollar industry. It starts online. Ringtones, joke of the day, horoscopes. They're available by entering a cell phone number. Later, you get a charge on your monthly bill. That's how it's supposed to work.
I believe it has opened the door for a lot of consumers to be taken advantage of.
Sean Mosheer's business, CellTrust, is a middleman between cell phone providers and text message businesses. He stays clear of most premium texting because of possible fraud. In a lawsuit, Verizon claims tens of thousands of customers were duped into bogus charges by a company called Jawa. Jawa, based in Scottsdale, Arizona, sells game applications for Facebook and mobile devices like cell phones. In the lawsuit documents, Verizon claims Jawa engaged in a complex scam using pop-ups, background colors, and small print to hide pricing, different names and addresses to confuse customers, even cloaking software to keep auditors from knowing. Jawa claims it took in $80 million, and $24 million of that went to Verizon, something Verizon won't confirm. Despite the huge amounts of money involved, there appears to be little oversight.
It's not fully regulated within the government.
The Federal Communications Commission says it only gets involved where the phone company is the originator of the charges, not a third party like Jawa. The Federal Trade Commission regulates third-party businesses, but says we have not sued anyone under that scenario. Instead, the industry basically watches itself through a trade group, the Mobile Marketing Association, which sets up the rules. So, how do you spot a legitimate text? First,
you have to agree, for them to send you a message, and then you have to agree again for them to make the charge.
Back to our example earlier. This is the legitimate text. It lists service, cost, and offer, and comes with a 5-digit number called a short code. Even if you don't recognize the number, Mosheer says you shouldn't ignore its message.
Not responding, meaning that you will be charged.
This one is less likely legit. From a regular phone number, it's vague and tells you to text stop if you don't want it.
Just type in help, and that will give you the information that you need to find out who it is from.
Hamid Shojawi, a small business owner, doesn't know who charged his account, but is pushing to make it much tougher for businesses to do.
That's what I'm hoping to change.
Now, Hamid did get his money back, and by the way, Jawa never responded to any media questions. If you don't want those premium texts, ask your cell phone provider to block them and read every line in your phone bill every month.